Hello, my name's Brendan Mitchell from Starpoint Australis. I'm here to introduce to you today the Octans Portable Observatory. Now, the Octans Portable Observatory we've had in development for the past 2.5 years. Why such a long time? Why don't we just bring it straight to you guys? Well, I'm about bespoke, intelligent, purpose-designed products for the astrophotographer. I myself am an astrophotographer and have been for many, many years. So how did the Octans came about? Well, I like to travel and I like to take my telescopes to some of the darkest skies the world has. Right in the remote areas of Western Australia, up in the Pilbara, and also we have our private observatory which is about 2 hours north of Perth, Western Australia. I needed something that was going to protect my telescope from the harsh daytime environment. I needed something that would protect my telescope whilst imaging during the night. Perth is known for being one of the windiest cities in the world, up and down. We've even got trees that are sideways because it's that windy. So I needed it to protect during the night time from the wind so that I could still image, because who loves going out into the middle of nowhere, driving hours only to find that it's windy as and you can't even image? It's just so frustrating. So let's talk about some of the features that we have here. On the outside, we've got this bright, shiny silver coating. It's UV stable, solar reflective. As standard, comes with the aluminium poles, 70-71 grade aluminium poles, very strong and sturdy, anodized in our company color, which is blue. Everything is designed to be quick connect. Sometimes I might be getting out on site at the very last moment, the sun's just about to go down. It takes myself alone 20 minutes to have this Octans tent fully set up, ready to go.
Minutes later.
As you can see, it comes up to 2.6 meters, so 1.6 meters to the top and an extra 1 meter up. It's very tall. I mean, I'm no stature of a person, but I can't even reach that. That's pretty tall. This one is also able to take not only an EQ8 with a 12-inch Newtonian, which is a rather large instrument, but I can also put in my nice big stretcher, which is 900 mil by I think it's 2 meters long, and sleep in there quite comfortably with plenty of room for your mates to have a party in there, to be honest. So here we have the quick connect system for the Octans tent. It's comprised with the ground mat, standard glow in the dark pegs, screw pegs that you get. The pole comes down, clips on, the S-binder clips onto the D-ring, nice and easy. You also have this handy little strap for clipping the roof tarp onto, or anything else that you would like to connect down to. So let's go in and have a look, eh? Hang on a second, before I go in, I'm going to talk about this door. It's a door for all intents and purposes. However, sometimes we get that odd storm that comes through, and well does it come through. It could be bright daylight, nothing on the horizon, then out of nowhere comes a storm rolling across the countryside. You can't pack down, you can't get out of the way. You've probably got about 10 minutes before it comes in. So this is one of these pieces that helps the weather resistance of this tent. Now it covers over the actual door so that the seams are out of the weather and allows the water to come streaming past. Just another little feature that we've thought about for a bespoke design and intelligent design. I use an EQ8, so I split the top, I split the bottom, but the door itself is such that I can grab the legs of an EQ8, sit the legs inside the door while standing out, and then walk through and grab and move. You'll also see that I didn't even have to bend that much to get into the tent. This here is about 1 meter tall up at this point, or about 1.1 meters tall, so that you can sit there and it's a very small movement to get inside the tent. So if you do have a bad back or you're carrying something heavy, you can move in and out. Let's go in and have a look. So, welcome to the dark interior of the Octans tent. Now, as you can see, it's pretty dark behind me. Yes, we can play with the light of the camera, but you know, I want to show you as objectively as possible that the darkness of this tent in the middle of the daylight is very dark. So let's talk a couple of features in here. So here we have the cam lock poles for the windshield. Now the windshield's pretty interesting in the way that you don't have to have all four corners up at once. You can mix and match during the night. So we come over, undo quickly. You know, this is all in the middle of the night that we're doing this. Clip it down, bring it down, pull the cap off, and now we can start clipping it out of the way. So now you can shoot straight out, but you're still protected by the wind coming from the other side. So during the daytime, clip it up, and the same clips that you had before to change the direction of where your windshield is are used for the daytime. So now you don't have to worry about this big windshield taking it off for the night, and then you're shooting again tonight, then you have to put it all back together with all of your equipment in place. This way it's super quick, it's super easy. So now we're going to show you putting the roof on and over, and this is a new development because when we were testing with some various beta testers the roof, they'd put the roof on and maybe got caught overnight with a bit of rain, and the rain would pool in the middle of the tarp, causing a bit of an issue. I guess you can understand why that is. So that they started putting poles up in the middle to give the roof some fall. Now that doesn't work so well because right where I'm standing is normally where your telescope is, and it was painful to do. So we had a good long think about how to design that issue out, and this is what we came up with. We came up with, I'll just grab these out. We came up with these new style of putting these poles that basically pop the whole roof open. Allows it to be nothing on the ground, so it's all on the outside. You grab the pole and place it into this little pocket here. Comes up, and there's a little handy tie that's up the top that you put it in. One like that. Put a little bow in it, make it easy to undo. If I can tie a bow, that's another thing, but let's go from there. So tie a nice little bow. That'll do for today. Now I'm going to put the rest of these in, and then we can show you the rooftop coming on. This is thirsty work. Up over to this side. So as you can see, that was pretty quick. Poles are up, and I can only just touch the top, so that's over 2 meters tall. Nice. It's always the hard part. Look, trying to figure out where everything is. There's the next one. That was easier than expected. Let's go in and have a look how dark it is in here now. Can you see anything? Probably not. So I'm going to put this in here. I'll take my glasses off, and I've got the phone sitting right in front of my face so that you can see inside. That's just how dark it is in here. And look, it's just a really light glow from the side. But yeah, you can tell that during the night time, you've got no problems with people and their pesky red lights. Let's go. Oh, bright. If you'd like to know more about the Octans Portable Observatory or its baby brother, the Phoenix Portable Observatory and the Phoenix Retreat, which is the 4 versions of the tent that we have, just let us know. Reach out to us on Starpoint Australis, Facebook, Instagram, and the www, which should be operational very, very soon. We'll also be at NEAF 2024, where we'll have one of these for you to have a look at if you're not in Australia. Talk to you guys soon.